Hello. Hello. Okay.
Microphone back in the front. Why do I sound quiet? Oh, my volume's not all the way up on my headset. It's just like, why does it sound so quiet? I swear I need to get a new headset soon. Hold on. Let me, I am, redoing some calibrations on my avatar right now real quick. I have the mouth smile sensitivity. Will it make it so that I'm not smiling more? Huh. It doesn't really change anything on my model. Oh my gosh, okay. My model is just naturally smiling. Hello, Sorclo. Hello, Mugku. Are you studying? Oh yes, hello. Sorry, it took a second. I was trying to get extra cozy. I'm still trying to recover from being sick and from the events of today. So, which I have a few updates for. Hello, Blitz. Hello. So a few things got worked out as far as my job goes. Sorry, I'm kind of just jumping into it, and it's a little rude of me. But I wanted to let you guys know so that you guys were a little bit more at ease. So basically, I went into my meeting today, and it was looking pretty dour. Internet got blacked, so I'm gonna, but yeah, basically, I went and I met with my bosses today, and like, it was looking pretty dour. You know, I had to do all of the paperwork, all of the stuff to follow protocol. Hold on, my desk is so messy right now. But basically, not a lot had changed. I was still gonna be on the part-time sub list at my work. I was going to be losing my benefits as far as like my health insurance goes. I was gonna get a significant drop in pay. So that's kind of what I left the meeting with. I had to retake the medications class, which is on the 21st, and basically I wasn't able, I'm not gonna be able to pass medications, which basically limits in how much I'm gonna be able to do when I do work. And then my first shift was gonna be tomorrow night. But I pretty much, I went in, I stood my ground, I said my piece, I, you know, did what I had to basically, tell them, you know, how I felt about the situation. I'm not gonna lie, a few of the things they kept on kind of dismissing as far as like, oh, well, it's kind of what you signed on for, it's kind of your job, and I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to make excuses to try to negate the fact that I'm being demoted and I'm being, you know, punished for making so many mistakes. What I'm saying is you need to look into these issues because there's this, you guys are right, this is a long time coming. I've had many issues before, but it wasn't just because I'm a terrible worker. Like, I kept on telling them, like, you know, I put over 3 years of my life into this job. I cared for my residents, even when I had coworkers who did whatever they could to try to get rid of me. I did whatever I could to stay for their sakes and to basically, you know, do my job to the best of my ability. And I told them, I'm like, I will be submitting a final written statement. All of my concerns, all of my feelings about the whole situation is gonna be on there, like when I'm a little bit less emotional and raw. And that was that. So I said my piece. I did what I could to you know, get the ball rolling as far as letting them know that I'm pretty sure there's just so many issues going on at the house that I worked at. And you know, I accepted the consequences of my mistakes. Keep standing your ground. Yeah, and so what happened was, and I'm not gonna lie, I did cry a few times. So I just basically told them, I'm like, you know, I felt pretty alone working there because I was the only one on my shift and I didn't have anybody who would have my back. I didn't have any support whatsoever, and it just wasn't the working environment that could nurture anything for teamwork. Like, there was no teamwork, no communication whatsoever, and I still tried, you know? So I explained to them, again, everything I went through, everything that I felt like there were, you know, clear disadvantages from day one. Like, cause from the start, I always had coworkers who just, like, they didn't want me to work there. They did whatever they could to basically, not sabotage me, but it was like, I just was always the odd one out. I was always, you know, getting the, you know, short end of the stick. I was always the one who had the odds stacked against them, and it was like that from day one. So it's something I had to endure, you know, over 3 years. And I didn't have anybody who was there to support me. I didn't have any sense of teamwork with any of my coworkers. It's like sounds like they are terrible and your bosses are just stupid. Don't like the situation. That's the nicest. I'm gonna say it like that. Here's the thing, is that I think it's not just my house. I think it's more of a company-wide thing, because there are multiple houses in my company. The company I work for is a non-profit. I have a feeling that everything started off with good intentions. Like, when I first started, good for you for standing up for yourself. Also, welcome Fox grandparents. Yeah, so basically, like I said, like, I basically said my piece. I tried to do whatever I could to get it through their heads, because I knew, because these are my higher ups. These are my boss's boss's boss, right? So my boss's boss, and then my boss's boss's boss, right? So, and my boss wasn't even at the meeting. She was not at the meeting. So it was a pretty clear indication as to why, because I'm pretty sure she's the one who like, and I even asked them, like, did you talk to any of my coworkers? Because, like, my coworkers, a lot of my coworkers don't really like me. Like, they don't want me working there. And they're like, no, surprisingly, we didn't talk to any of your coworkers. This is coming from your boss. And I'm like, okay, like, it's a struggle, because, you know, it said on the corrective form that she had tried working with me multiple different times, and the only times she has ever done anything close to helping me was, like, she did a walkthrough with me, like, maybe 2 times, I think, or 3 times, and it was saying, oh, she found this, and she found dirt here, and she found, you know, this from the day before, and, like, I was just like, these are all things that are just new to me, like, and apparently they're like, oh, and she's been so unsatisfied with how you've been stalking because people have been complaining. I'm like, oh, see, there you go. There you go. Maybe they should change protocol a bit. Yeah. because they only have one staff on third shift, and apparently that's how it's been, like, for the longest time. And the house that I work at, they're notorious for only having one staff on the third shift. And it's not really a difficult house to work, I'll give that. But the problem is that there's an entire binder worth of, like, duties that need to be done. I don't know if I mentioned it the other day when we were streaming, but, like, I have, like, whenever I was working there, I had duties that I had to do, like, as soon as I get there. I had duties I had to do throughout the night. I had the duties I had to do after my shift. I had duties I had to do in the morning. I had legitimately an entire binder's worth of checklists that I had to do, like, that I had to do. And I had to do medications, and I had to do showers and toileting throughout the night. Like, it was an absurd amount for one person, and the fact that the other third shifter that I worked with, like, I only got to see her during staff meetings because she worked whenever I didn't, right? And the fact that she was able to do the job that I apparently was not adequate at, and also have, you know, a family, like, you know, be a mom, like, pretty crazy. Especially when she said she had your back. Yeah, no, my boss, he always said, you know, oh, yeah, I'll do whatever I can I'll do whatever I can, and I'll look into it, and yada yada yada, and she just never did. No one should be alone on third shift. Well, it's apparently a staple of the house that I worked at, that the third shift has one person, while second shift has two, and then they also get the morning person. So the morning person was only there the last 3 hours of my shift, but they're there 5 hours with the second shift. Like, how is that fair? But all in a roundabout way of me just of me saying that, like, I basically, like, I told them there's problems at that house that they need to look into. There's been people lying, there's been inconsistencies with communication, and I told them straight up I was gonna be writing and submitting a formal statement about my feelings and about my experiences and, you know, the problems I feel like there is in that house. And, you know, they gave me my schedule for being a sub. They gave me a map to basically where all the houses are located in my area where I'm gonna be working at. A little bit of a you know, information about each house and the unique qualities for each of them. And then, you know, I got my copies of the corrective actions, and, you know, that was that. I left. And, you know, I was feeling a little bit crummy. I was doing whatever I can to, you know, be a little bit more positive and feel better. And, a little bit later, I got a call, and so, again, my boss's boss, the higher up lady, so I think there's only one person above her, so she ended up calling me, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna level with you. I'm feeling kind of bad about how much you're losing in this situation. And so I'm like, what do you mean by that? And she's like, it's a corrective action, like, you know, it's a disciplinary action. You're being demoted. There's no, you know, there's no escaping that. You made mistakes. You need to be able to learn from your mistakes. So there's no stopping the demotion. But, and she told me, she's like, I don't think it's fair because of how long you've been with us you losing all of your benefits, you having to suffer in your everyday life because of, you know, we don't want you to we don't want you to lose faith in our company. We don't want you to leave us. So, you know, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to help out a little bit. So she said basically I'm not gonna be getting too so I'm not gonna be starting from ground zero with the pay. I'm gonna be making pretty much the same that a residential aide would be making. Not a full-timer per se, but one of the residential aides. So those are basically the ones that have been there a little bit longer than the average sub. So it is a little bit of, it is still, you know, not as much as I was making before, because I was making full-time pay, but it's not the beginner pay for the subs. She also said that she doesn't think it's fair that I would be losing my benefits, so I'm still gonna be having, I'm still gonna have my health insurance, so that's good. Yeah, but there's others who basically haven't made mistakes and yeah, and it is what it is. I said my piece, I've made peace with it, you know, and right now it's out of my hands. Right now I have to kind of accept what I have and see if I can get it to work. So, you know, I'm gonna be able to keep my health insurance. I'm gonna be starting at a better pay than what a regular sub would. And basically what they said is you're gonna be what we have as a full-time sub. So you're gonna be guaranteed, you know, 72 hours every 2 weeks, which is, you know, a little bit less than what you were making before. But basically we want to keep you at a full-time rate. Anyway, punish some bullshit. It's how it works. It's like I said, I told them straight up that there were things that I thought were wrong with the, you know, this whole situation as a whole. And then on top of that, they said that if there was a full-time position that opens up in my area from one of the houses that I work at, that I would be first pick. So as soon as one of the positions become available, I would have, you know, I would have first dibs, basically. At least you get your stuff. I get some of my stuff, yeah. And I do, I guess, they said that I'm gonna be, instead of, you know, losing my PTO, I still keep my PTO, and I do accumulate a little bit of PTO, so that's good. But, so that was a little bit of a weight lifted off. It is a little bit of a bittersweet thing. It's just like, hey, you're gonna be getting a little bit of some good out of this, where you're not gonna be losing, you know, everything, but you're gonna be losing, like, it's like a, I want to say it's like a 70% loss. And I know, like, I know that hearing that makes it sound like, you know, everything I just said was, you know, not good, because it is good. Okay, it is good that I'm keeping, you know, my benefits and stuff like that, but again, it's a demotion. At the end of the day, the reason why this is happening is because they don't want to fire me, and they don't want to keep me working the way that I was working. So we're proud of you. You didn't let them walk all over you. Yeah. And like every single time they would try to like tell me, okay, but this is how I'm like, no, you're not understanding. Like I had to like almost like, it sounds weird to say, but I had to like mansplain it to them. I'm like, I'm not saying that I am not wrong. What I'm saying is there's more to this situation than just me making mistakes. So you're right, though, shouldn't worry about this now. Yeah, like I'm I'm at the acceptance stage of my grief. You know, I've done all I can, I've said what I can, I'm gonna be submitting a formal statement. There's no point in me, you know, trying to reason or, negotiate with them over trying to keep my job because it's already done. They literally have already found a sub to take all of my hours. And yeah. And she's gonna be going in with like no training. So that's out of my hands. I mean, if she fails at it, then that's on them. So I even told them, like, there's no way that you want me, like, there's no way that I can just like train somebody for my business. No, we don't want you working there. Like, okay. But yeah, it's a little bit better than what I thought I was gonna get, but it's not what I had. So I kind of have to accept my losses and take my wins, you know, with a little bit of a grain of salt. I haven't worked this new schedule yet, so we'll see how things go, but I do have my resume fresh. I do have options available for me, and I do have my eyes on other jobs in case this doesn't work. So that's true, it's not what you wanted. Yeah, when I applied for this job, whenever I started working, I wanted the stability of a full-time job. I wanted the certainty of, you know, not having to do the jumping around to different houses, not having to deal with, you know, having to deal with different residences every day. You know, if I wanted to do that, I would have, you know, got into the sub list as soon as I started, like most people do. But no, there was a position open at a house, and I applied directly for that position instead of just applying to be a sub. So, this is literally the opposite of what I wanted whenever I first started the company, but yeah. It's also reckless what they're doing with the sub. Yeah, like I said, if it fails, that's on them. I trained her 2 days. Like, I've worked with her 2 days. She's only worked with me 2 nights. And I think 1 night with the other third shifter. So, and then now all of a sudden she's gonna be working by herself. So I don't think they had her... If I remember correctly, hold on. I don't think they had her as an extra for training. If I look at the schedule. Because what happened whenever I first started was I ended up training with 2 different people. When I first started, I trained with somebody who had worked the 3rd shifts. Or like, I trained with her for like 4 nights straight, right? And then I trained with another one of the people for the last night. So I got 5 nights of training. Let me see. Oh, this kind of... Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, so I see what happened here. Okay, so I didn't even get to look at the schedule. So let me go on a little bit more of a little tangent. So I got this call when I was with the Fox grandparents. I believe on the 26th. The 26th was when I got the phone call, right? So get this. The person who is replacing me, they had her scheduled the day before they called me as an extra at the house that I work. So she trained with the other 3rd shifter the night before they called me. And then I guess yesterday and the day before yesterday, they had her scheduled to yesterday and the day before yesterday, they had her scheduled as an extra to train. And like, there's no other reason why they would have scheduled her at North or for the at North for extra. So yeah. So yeah, I guess they did plan this ahead of time. I'm gonna tell you now though, I don't think she has what it takes to work there. Just from me working with her. And that's not me being petty. It's me working with her the days that I did work with her. Because she didn't have any initiative and she barely wanted to learn anything. So again, that's not me being petty, and it sounds like it is, but it's not. It's me having the experience working there. I don't think she's gonna have what it takes. So I think the only thing she's gonna have is the fact that everybody likes her there. So I know of 2 people who are just like, oh yeah, I know her, I like her. So I think that's the only thing she's gonna have that I didn't. But I've made my peace. I, you know, did my rose and thorn of the day. I meditated on it. It sounds very stupid millennial, but yeah, you know, I'm accepting it. And that was that. So it is out of my hands. I think the only thing is, again, I have to submit my final statement on everything. And then at some point, I'm hoping that they can get the few things that I had at that house that I worked at, so. But tonight I am going to be cozy. So right now I currently have, like, I'm cozy to the max. I have my heating pad with me. I have a blanket on me. I have, you know, I'm in my favorite cardigan. You know, I have some tea with me here because I can't really drink any caffeine right now, but I can, like, I will be drinking a little bit of tea. So I wanna play a cozy game. So why don't we play a cozy game? I do appreciate all you guys for being here and for the support I have been getting from you guys. It's meant a lot. It's helped a lot. So it sounds corny, but it really did help me through this whole situation. Everybody please again give a thanks to Fox grandmom and granddad for the support that they gave me, because they really were like my rock going through all of that. I don't really take betrayal all that great, especially like betrayal in the workplace. So because it's happened multiple different times with me where I've had people kind of just like say they were one thing and then do something completely different. So we love you. Thank you, thank you. It is my mom and dad. So yeah, everybody say thank you, Fox grandparents, whenever you get to. They were really, really helpful to the Fox mom. So, on the bright side with the whole thing is that I'm gonna be guaranteed, you know, my hours, keep my benefits. I'm gonna try to be positive about this whole situation and give it a chance, you know. So, and that is that. And I will keep you guys updated. I think the benefit that I'm gonna be getting from having such a random schedule is that I'm gonna try to stream on the days that I don't work. I will be on call 24/7 apparently. So like until I can tell them, like, because I'm planning on having them give me Fridays off, I think, whenever I get around to getting used to being, you know, a sub. But on the days that I don't work, I am gonna try streaming. So I will keep you guys in the loop. I will keep you guys updated. But let's start playing cozy game, okay? I did a lot because I like this game, so I did a lot since the last time I streamed it. This cooled down enough for me to drink? Oh, it is. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of weird to say it, but I've gotten pretty biased towards tea. I really like what the Brits are doing with their tea. You got black tea, which is a little bit of milk. It's perfect. So I did a lot since the last time we streamed this. Oh, come on. How are you already out of... Love Brit tea? Yeah, no, it's... Dude, it's so good. Like, recently, that's been kind of like the tea that I, you know, kind of gravitate towards. Like, if I gravitate towards any tea, it's gonna be, you know, just black tea with milk or a little bit of creamer. Depends on how I feel. Today I didn't really feel like having anything too sweet, so... Oh, I need to put this stuff away from the last time that I was on. The worms go here. Of course, the minions are making everything freaking unsorted. I do have... Who does this go to? I wonder. Hold on. I need to check all of my generators, make sure the electricity keeps going. I do like that I have this whole thing. It hasn't rained in a second though, so that's... I'm kind of getting a little bit worried about that. I'll have to look at the forecast. But it does look like my water supply is starting to get depleted a bit. I did move my refrigerator over here. Was he the only one that I moved over here? I might just move him back to the stage area where we have a minion who just doesn't know what to do. Okay. You don't know what to do, Ben? Okay. Well, we'll find you something to do. You can... performs maintenance on structures for things that require resources like biogenerators. Oh, what the heck? Okay. You know what? Sure. Go ahead. Do that. This entire time I had somebody who could be replacing the generators. I didn't know that. Alright. I was coming over here so that I can put the fridge back over here. Because he is kind of in the way. I thought I would move them all back over there, but I think we'll just have you guys stay over here because you're not really... It sounds mean, but they're not really useful. Earl Grey. Yeah, I think that's what mine was. It kind of just said, like English breakfast tea, I think, and then I had a black tea. Was it you that I had the gift for? No. Was it you that I had the gift? No. It's you. Wait. Hey, pickle? What is that? Oh, whatever. Okay. Let me go to my storage over here so I can put this whatever that's in my inventory away. And then we'll continue on. The Zen picture. Okay, cool. No idea what that is. Sure, we'll put it in here. We got lettuce. This is filled. We got that is filled. Okay. Put that there. Do I have... I think I have an engineer. I was gonna say, there's crops that need to be watered now. Okay, well, it looks like he ran out of things to... Wait, what? Are you stuck, sir? How did you... Okay, well, you're gonna be a builder now. So, go ahead. How did he get back? Oh, I see how. This is like, how did he get back there? He looked like he was stuck for a second. Alright. So I think I'm gonna go and continue deconstructing a few things for some resources. Pick up a little bit of crops here and there. But I think there was a few things in these areas that I could still deconstruct and pick up. The scrap metal sheets. Okay, I see there's a battery over here. Battery, metal. All right. I do need this. Paper. Tomatoes. Come on, man. About to say, let me walk. Oh, these can be deconstructed. I need to get this stuff out of the way first. Inventory's full. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's not what I need! I just want to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, damn it. Let me pick these up. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Put it down. Put it down! This is supposed to be a cozy game and then I get all pissy. Alright. I don't know if the collector's gonna be coming out this far either. I think I have yet to see the collector come out this far. I think I need to fix more of the floor. Wait, what was that? Maybe I should look into building more floor pieces. I haven't gone over there just yet because I haven't gotten the floor fixed over here. Let me go ahead and finish deconstructing this stuff. and then I'll go make some floor pieces. I do, like I said, I do feel bad that I'm pretty sure that stream is gonna be kind of a mixed thing from here on out, where it's just gonna be random days, and I hate that that's gonna be something that happens, because we were kind of getting a little bit better with our streaming, and we were, you know, doing better as far as like a little bit more consistency, which again, it just sucks. But regardless, I'm gonna try to make it work for you guys, okay? Our inventory's full, so we need to go and dump it. I understand. Yeah, like, I mean, again, I'm lucky all of you guys, like, you have my back as far as that goes. Like, again, it means a lot to me that you guys are as supportive as you guys are. Like, I'm happy you guys are the type of people who, you don't watch me because of the games I play, you guys watch me because of, you know, you want to spend time with me, and it makes me happy, okay? Again, to be corny or whatever, sentimental, it makes me happy. Especially since I have seen it in the past where people only watch streamers for the game that they play. Like, they'll watch a streamer just because he plays or she plays a certain game. I didn't see that. You said you're apparently a hacker. I don't know. It takes a lot to be a hacker. What are you looking for, my dude? It's right in front of you, dude. It's right there. Just get the materials for it. What are you stuck on? Alright, I gotta go check out what this minion is looking at right now. I know he's trying to work on the elevator, but I don't understand what he's stuck. Okay, he's okay. Me micromanaging. Okay, so this was built, we just didn't build a generator for it. So I think we need to get over here and get on that. Let me pull all of these so that the minion can come over here and build a generator whenever I get to it. It sounds very bad with the multiple pain noises as I'm pulling the weeds up, but here we are. Okay. Alright, let's get this generator built. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy. We have all the materials for it. Hey, you. Or not you. Hold on. Instruction panel. Do this so that I can see the progress. And let me come over here to the minion builder. Auto select target. Right. There we go. See, and I'll even be helpful. Oh, he's got low battery. Fucking fine. I'll do it then. Need 4 light bulbs and 1 microchip. Where's my... There it is, okay. I'll do 4. Where are all of my microchips? Did I use them already? Like, did I use all of them? Like, what? Oh, I think I know where they are. I think I stored them somewhere else. Please tell me they're in here. They are in here, okay. Side, I need 1. Alright. Alright. And so now... Go ahead and put this in here. And then we need some wire. There we go. So now that plant is locked down, and alright, we need an electrical source for this one, because this one's not going to stop growing until we do. And I went the wrong way. I need to repair floors, is what I'm gathering. Let's see. Do I need to build another freaking generator? I do. Cool. Okay. Why don't I build a generator in this pocket so that the monsters can't break it down? Alright, let's do this again. Actually, where is my minion? There you go. Get to it, sir. And I'm gonna pin the progress so I can see. Alright. Harvest these crops. Ran out of material again. I almost wonder whether or not it's better if I try to get a There were like these smart plots, I think. Electrified garden bed. Any gardener's dream creates the right growing conditions for both daytime and nocturnal plants, which makes them grow faster. Oh, an electrical pole. Alright, we'll have to start considering some of these things. Alright, sir, if you don't have anything to water, then you can make sure the generators stay running. Alright, so we've got 2 of the plants taken care of. I do have a question. You know how Sonic goes fast? Do you think I gotta do the same? I'm not the person to be asking that question. Mainly because I am not a counselor or a therapist. My advice to you is just try to focus on your problems head on. Do not try to run away from them because it does not work. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Are you a collector? Or you're behind? Alright. Let me finish dumping my stuff again. Now that I have somebody who's gonna keep the generators running. What is this doing here? I almost want to take the fertilizer from the seeds and put it with the fish stuff real quick so that I can put more seed stuff. Blueberries. We'll put the fertilizer with this stuff. Just so it's out of the way. That inventory's full. We're gonna run into inventory space issues here pretty soon. Alright. And the blueberries go with the food. How are you doing, Kaoru? I'm doing better. I posted the well, I didn't post the update. I talked about my little update when I first started stream. Basically I had a meeting with my bosses over the whole situation. and they're letting me keep a little bit of my benefits. They've given me pretty much full-time sub, so it's not a full-time position, but they are saying like, okay, well, at least, you know, you're gonna have some hours, you're gonna keep your health insurance, and as soon as there's a full-time position available, you'll get first dibs. So they basically tried to ease a little bit on all the all the things that they were taking away from me, but I'm still, you know, losing quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna sound really old when I say this, but it's gonna feel like that quite a lot. That's kind of just how it is whenever you grow up. And like how it is whenever you're young. No! Don't eat the cheese! There's actually a scientific reason as to why it feels like that. Basically, your frontal lobe isn't completely formed until you get to, you know, a young adult. So it feels like high school is forever. That's something that, you know, is like an unescapable truth right there. Old Roo? You guys think you're so funny. But no, like the reality is that when you're younger and you're like, especially during your teenage years, like it feels like high school is forever. And I'm gonna let you in on a thing. It's not. It's not forever. It only feels like it is. And my advice as far as high school goes is, again, enjoy your youth while you have it. Enjoy your time with your friends and your family while you can. Because when you become an adult, it's gonna be harder and harder to do those things. When you become an adult, everything changes. And I'm not saying that to be a hard ass or to scare anybody. I'm saying this from experience, now that I am, do you know? I am what they call an adult. As much as I do not like to admit it. But pretty soon you're gonna have to deal with the same kind of problems that I'm having to, you know, deal with and face. And you're not gonna have parents there to, or you might not have parents there to set you straight or to support you like the ones that I have, because I'm incredibly lucky. Old. I am not. I am not. I know it's not long. It's not, and here's the thing is that, again, the concept of it, like in your brain, you already, you know, okay, it's not that long, it's not gonna be forever, and it's still gonna feel like that at times because that's just, again, that's just how your brain is gonna work. Like, I won't lie, whenever I was in high school, there were times where I legitimately, like, I counted days till, you know, the school year was over. And then, you know, once there was, you know, issues going on with family stuff, I counted days to whenever summer break was over and I could, you know, go back to school. As blasphemous as it sounds. Waiting resources. Oh, okay, I see why. There's no plastic. So, don't take for granted what you have right now. In fact, take advantage of the fact that you're so young. Put some plastic in here, and I think that'll be enough for that to keep making a rubber. Don't wish your life away. Exactly. Home life when there's conflict is so, and again, that is because of, like, and that's not anything on you. That is literally because of, like, how young your brain is. When you get older, it's gonna be a lot different. Just gonna make a crap ton of plastic. When you're off stream, you're a rebel, and it's... here's the thing, is that just don't damage your principles. That makes sense. It sounds cool and it sounds all, you know, awesome and badass for you to be a rebel, but let me tell you, someone who was the bad apple of my family for a second, it's not something you wanna take too much pride in. When it's necessary. I mean, and I'm not saying that you're not allowed to stand up for yourself. These fucking minions, get out of my way! Get out of my way! I need to use my workbench. You weren't the bad apple? I wasn't the bad apple for you guys. I was the bad apple for the other parents. Oh, I need to make a few of these. I completely forgot. Okay. And then I need to keep making floor patches because what I'm gathering is I need to fix the freaking floors. I need to make more plastic? That's insane. Okay. I didn't think I'd ever say that. I need to make more plastic. But I'm out of black slime. I'm gonna go around and start fixing floors real quick. Or at least fixing enough of them that I can maneuver around everything. Is this... okay. We're in the process of finishing it. I just need enough for me to be able to walk without being hindered. That and enough so that the minions can travel back and forth to collect stuff. So this section is taken care of, I guess. That's good. It's foggy. I forgot to check the weather. I'm hoping it rains. Maybe I should put some plants down in case it rains. They kind of deserved it. Well, me being the rebel or the bad apple of the family, they kind of deserved it. I can kind of get behind that. Like the other parents were very much, they were very much hard asses when they didn't need to be. Like I love both sets of parents. Spider-Man's uncle say, great power comes great responsibility. Something like that. Alright, I gotta go check the weather real quick. I really hope it rains soon. Let me check the weather. Oh, and I got some mail. Lettuce! Since when do I get advertisements from the freaking shops? Today cloudy, tomorrow is gonna be clear. Gosh dang it, so it's not gonna rain tomorrow. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love that for me. Alright, let's see. So ideally what I want is to be able to get these plants taken care of so that this entire section, like these entire sections, can just be without having to deal with the monsters. That's why even though I have a minion that's responsible for the generators, probably gonna have to go and— no! That's not what I wanted to do. Demolish. Yes. Not focused on doing that just yet. This, however, I will come over here, start repairs. Alright. Do I have a builder? I do have a builder. What other— did he still not finish the generator over here? Does he have the last piece? He does have the last piece. Yay! Teamwork! Go find something else to do, sir. I need to get some wire. Oh, passed it. Alright, let's pull these up. Get them out of here. Go around. Alright. Well, beans. Alright, let me get some more drink of my pee. Ouch! Oof. I might turn this heating pad off. Or at least turn it down low, because I am getting a little warm. Ouch. How did I move over? What the heck? Alright, let's see. I still need to make a milkshake. You make a blueberry milkshake. Okay, sure. Move out of the way. Alright, you're just gonna go back to being a collector, sir, because you're... Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Thank you. I'll freaking water the plants. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Bruh. No. Really? Let's look at upgrading that, because that's fucking nothing. Why haven't I upgraded it yet? Six nails, 7 plastic, one of those, which I have. Alright, and I need to make some plastic. Need 7 plastic. Alright, upgrade the stupid sprinkler. I don't know if I have enough to even upgrade these though. I feel like one of the few times where playing this on PlayStation has kind of sucked. I don't know if I have enough for the look. Let me see. 4 times. How many is that? 6, 7. 4 times 7. What's 4 times 7? I can't math right now. Where is my phone? Oh, I have. Oh, my phone is in my pocket. I did not say that. I said 4 times 7. Thank you very much, Zerklo. I did not subscribe to that's kind of meme. I'm gonna need 28 rubber. Will I have enough? I'm 19. Let's see. 20. Oh. Okay, I see, because they're gonna run out of plastic. So we need more plastic! Of course we need more plastic. Why wouldn't we need more plastic? You know why I didn't say it because of that. I have a minion not doing their job properly. Let's see. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28. There we go. Great. And then I'm gonna do English. I'm gonna need 7 microchips, I think. Let me see if I have 7 microchips. I have no microchips. Cool beans. What does it take to make a microchip? It takes fucking time is what it takes. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, I thought I could craft microchips. Can I not craft microchips? Pardon? I guess I'm gonna have to buy them? Question mark? Or find them? That's stupid. la 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 la. Hold on. Hold on. Pin. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh! A new area! Wait, what? Bruh. Oh, okay, I see what we gotta do. Sure. Waste more of my time. So I can detonate a fucking bomb. Am I gonna have to make an entire freaking generator just to detonate a bomb? Watch me have to build an entire freaking generator just so I can detonate this thing. I'm gonna need to build a freaking... Am I gonna need to build a generator for this? I'm gonna have to build a fucking generator. Are you kidding me? Alright. I do need to get all the way back there so that I can go look at the stores. See if I can't find some fucking microchips, apparently, because I need more than one. Lettuce. My inventory is not looking all that great either. Also, maybe I should just build a freaking storage chest right here. What does it take? 2 and 2. Okay. That's fucking nothing. All of my storage is connected, so I may as freaking well. Are there still metal panels down here? Yes, okay. And there's an entire thing of metal panels over there. Cool. What? The structure is broken. Where? What's broken? They didn't tell me what was broken. It's broken! Well, they're not gonna tell me it's broken. I need to go on a fucking expedition though before the day ends. So I'm gonna put my shit away. I swan to John with these freaking lettuce seeds. There. I'd rather have these seeds in my inventory than the others. I'm just gonna... Did my camera move? I think my camera might have moved a little bit. For some reason, I feel like I'm over more. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Make myself a little smaller. Pull myself over there. Okay. Look at the stores real quick. I don't remember who has what again. Where's wheel? Oh, I haven't gotten that parcel unlocked yet, so let's see. I do know we need some of these. Dang! Fucking expensive. No, I don't need to go there. You need to go here though. See. Never mind, I don't need to come over here. I think I needed to come over here. Yeah. It'll be open tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Eh. Sure, why not? Let's get some plastic. Get some metal. Don't think we need that. Get more plastic. Ooh, 6 of them. Glass. Sheet metal. Metal. More plastic. Or no, we already there. No. Do you have paper? Sure. What do you have? Wood? Don't think we need wood. I think we're good. We don't need any furniture either. Yes, I think we are okay. Let's go home. I stretch. I need more caffeine, but I can't have too much caffeine. So instead, I'm gonna keep drinking this tea. Probably a mistake to play the a cozy game whenever I feel a little bit tired. A little sleepy. Come on, keep loading. There we go. Dude, my monitor's gotten so bad. Like the discoloration bar thing has gone up literally it's like 2 inches up the bottom of my monitor. That's how bad it is. EP room? Yes. Just a little EP. But I have to stay up tonight because I have to work tomorrow night. We have crops! I might have to move these freaking storage chests. I just don't know where to move them. They're just they're way too close here. So maybe... Wait, why won't they sit next to each other like they used to? I don't want these freaking minions getting stuck. There we go. Why don't we move these actually a little bit over? Hold on. Alright. We're gonna get this and bring it over here. Because it doesn't make sense now that this entire area is safer to have these all the way over here. Like, they just need to be in a section where the minions can reach them. There we go. And then we still have room for more storage if we need it. That's good. It was just starting to bug me just how close... oh crap. Like how close the storage was to my plants. Now I could also potentially have more plots if I need them. So. I'm gonna have one of my minions go back to being... or hold on. Alright, they already are. Okay, that's good. Alright, so the other thing I was gonna do is I need to put these storage things away. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna move these two. Because these have been kind of a pain. It's in such a strange spot right here. Because, like, because there's a crease on this thing, it's not gonna let it go any further. It's so weird. Let's upgrade the storage real quick. I'm just gonna grab the entire bulk of it. I guess I'll have to sacrifice two of my rubbers. That sounds really weird. That sounds bad. No, that, Well done. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. I was like, dude, I was like, what was I doing? I'm just gonna put this in there until I get a second to unlock that. I should be making some food soon too, because I've got a lot of stuff in here. There we go. Fully upgraded. The minions should be happy. More storage space for them to mess up my freaking organization. See what I mean? Like, I almost have to fill certain ones so that they don't end up messing up the organization that I had. You can go in and you can, like, change, like, the settings and everything for them to put only certain things in each of them. It takes forever. Like, in this tab right here. See, so now I can have it so that they only put, like, building and electrical items and stuff like that in there. It's just, like I said, you have to go through and check and uncheck all of these things. I think there's only okay, so there's only a few of them that I want to make it so that they can't put certain things in. Like, this is gonna be only for things that are grown in the garden. But they can't usually pick anything from the garden unless it's something that I drop specifically. So it'll be a little bit more reserved towards me and only me. There we go. Okay. I stretch. Alright, I think I should make some food though, because I have a lot of freaking stuff that needs to be made. A lot of ingredients that need to be used. Should have just taken up space in my inventory. So let's see. We need to make... Apparently we need to find a way to make, blueberry milkshake. I think blueberry and, I think it's the almond milk. But I think we need more almond milk. Yeah, we're gonna need more almond milk, aren't we? How do you make almond milk again? We need fresh water. But in order to do fresh water, I'm gonna need water bottles. I only got one, so I'm gonna need more water bottles. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm also gonna need charcoal. Alright, let's try this again. And then blueberries. No? Is it blueberry jam instead of the blueberries? How does that make sense? You go talk to this stupid refrigerator over making a freaking blueberry smoothie. Fucking. Cool. Okay. Fun. I need to go back to fucking defusing a bomb. Now I'm gonna— oh shit, I need to go to the expedition. Move, sir. stretch again. Cozy time with the tea. Alright, no, I'm actually gonna have to turn this heating pad off. I am getting hot. It was on low and it was still kind of warm. Eesh. I just need one microchip to start. And then hopefully we can get some more whenever we unlock that area after we defuse the bomb. Let's see. I think this person might have microchips. I hope. I pray desperately. Microchips? Fuck me. Yes. Oh, I can actually buy a few. Okay, take all my money. I don't care. What are you? What the? Move, move, move. Ooh! I can get a flashlight. I'm gonna take the flashlight apart for the resources. Oh, thank you. What about over here? Nope, I don't need the glass. I don't need that. Don't need that. No, thank you. But over here, nope, don't need that. Don't need it. Oh, la 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 la. Sure, why don't we get... No, we don't need that. Wait, hold on. I think we already got it. Yeah, we already got it. Oh, never mind, we didn't. God damn. I'm terrible at this game. Or let us get more plastic, because apparently that's what we're needing right now as our resources. More plastic, thank you. What's over here again? I don't think we need anything else. Nah, I think we good. We just need the plastic and the microchips. And I got a flashlight too. Let's go home. I think right off the bat, I'm gonna have to grab two wires. Yeah. And then we're gonna unlock a new area. I'm so excited. I'm so dumb. I got this monitor. I have to like look on Facebook Marketplace for a hand-me-down monitor, because that's probably gonna be way better than this one. Because like for context, the second monitor that I have, it's the one that I use as my secondary display. I don't really have a lot of my stuff connected to it. Like whenever I do streaming, like my OBS isn't connected to it or anything like that. But it is what I use for, like, for instance, it's the one that I'm looking at right now whenever I go and I play games on stream. The discoloration isn't too bad. It's just, it's noticeable. And it gets worse. So. I think I need more of these made, so we'll just do as many as we're able. Okay. Get crate. Until the resources run out on that. We need the microchip and we need... Oh, I needed to get wire was what it was. 'Cause I As soon as we're able to power up that detonator. Oh no, I need two. Or wait, hold on. I need to put some stuff away. Alright. Excuse me, Shanko. Let's go blow up a bomb. Right, come in here. We add these. We add these. Full beans. Now we put these in here. And then these. And then these to these. And then we connect these to these. And then we go kaboom. Never mind, I thought it was gonna explode. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hey, look at that. A new area has opened up for us. This entire section? Jeez, like entire sections? Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I can upgrade my hand is what it is. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm just gonna go and do that. So we need 16, 20, and 5. Alright. Let's get on that. Dare I say we might have the resources for it. But if not, we can always... Dang, okay. 18? We need more batteries is what it's looking like. Repair kit, dang, okay. we need 2 more. 2 more. Which should be easy just to get from here. Never mind, we need 1 more. Gosh dang it. Somebody's falling behind in their work. Oh, and we need to make another thing of oil. It should be easy. Come on, man. I know, you're struggling. Do I have oil? Or sorry, not oil, fish oil. I don't think I do. I don't have fish oil, which means I have to go fishing. God damn it! It's always something. Well, I guess I'm gonna go fishing for a little bit. I don't need a lot of fish though. So I only need 1 can of oil, it looks like. So let's go ahead and put some of these things away. Here, we'll do this. This goes right here, this will go right here, and then this will go right here, so that I know that those are what I need to... Alright, I need my fishing pole. Oh shit! Hit the wrong button! Too early. How am I failing at fishing in a low stakes game? Wow. We'll fish as many times as we have this these worms. So I don't have to put the worms in the storage. Wow. let's go fillet these fish. Eesh. As I adjust myself in the chair so that I can be more cozy. Freaking microphone. Okay. There we go. Now we can make another thing of oil. There we go. We come over here while it stops glitching. And we can level up our hand. Cool beans. Alright. Put some shit away. No, I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to click these. Might just start a new thing for seeds. Bro, stop messing up my shit. I guess I'll put the fish oil in here too. Because why not? Alright, let's go take some more things apart. Move please, thank you. I have a new section to unlock and explore. Alright, let's see. I think it literally just... Oh, cool. I can literally just wipe out this entire section. Look at that. Holy fuck. Nice. Oh, now I can pick up 5 of them? I'm a strong, independent woman. Oh no, the monsters are gonna come out soon. stupid plant. I usually, like, whenever I unlock a new area, I just kind of go crazy with the, like, tearing apart of, like, the items. Just so that I can, like, find my way through. And then if it gets to a point where I can't, like, move anywhere else, I kind of just move on to the next section or find a way to get through it. And it's kind of this the strategy with this kind of game. The things you take apart too never really they don't get like destroyed or anything like that. So they're just there for you to pick up later if you don't have enough stuff in your, like, enough space in your inventory. Nice. Well, what do we have over here? Oh, a few interesting things. Uh-oh, I found another bomb. There's another bomb. Oh, whoops. A little too quick. It's also fun having the minions because, like, they'll come through and they'll just pick everything up. If I wasn't able to, like, keep it in my inventory. So I can literally just go through and just take everything apart. God damn it. Huh? Oh, this. Okay, now I know. We need to get a zen photo from our storage. Man, I gotta walk around. Get a lot of this stuff out of the way so I can just walk. Not have to worry. Right. I need to go to the storage. What do you have for me, sir? Never mind. You have wasted my time. Where is that Zen photo? There it is. Nope, don't go back. Don't. Okay, I gotta put some stuff away. I don't have any inventory space. It's late for the old foxes. And guys, love you, Kaoru. Love you too. I hope you guys have sweet dreams. I'm probably gonna be signing off pretty soon. Because I'm starting to get a little tired. I have to stay awake tonight, but I need to, I'll probably end up, either watching some TV or, YouTube videos or something. But I know I need to do something. Keep my brain occupied. It sucks I can't have any caffeine. I guess I'll throw some of this in there. And then fucking lettuce seeds. And then throw this in there, throw this in there. This. Okay, there's not enough room for that. So we will make room. I guess we're gonna go show a fucking Zen photo real quick. But then after that, I think I might, take care of that last section and then sign off. Holy crap. A bomb therapy? What's that? No! Oh. That's how that works. Okay. Okay. Nano Forge? What the fuck is that? Just trying to speed around all of this stuff. Okay. Wait, can I move her? I can move her. Cool beans. Okay. I befriended a bomb. Look at all this stuff that we can take apart now. What are you? Are you just almonds? Almonds, okay. God dang it. Alright. Bruh. Right. This shit out of the way. There's more? Jesus. Alright. I just went in a big circle. That's cool. Fucking plants. Let me put this stuff away, and then I think we might call it for tonight. Or actually, never mind. I have to go back because I need to. You know, we're gonna put that bomb just over here. Yeah, you can sit here and look at the pond. There you go. Enjoy yourself. Let me get back to home base. We'll pull all of our stuff away. We'll keep the reactor in our inventory. Stretchy stretch. Alrighty. Well, we had a fun, relaxing, cozy time. Oy. I hope you guys had a cozy time too. But I am gonna have to sign off. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna go to sleep right away, but I do need to, if I continue with the coziness and not do anything too productive, then I'm going to I might end up actually falling asleep. So yeah, once again, I have no idea how this new schedule is gonna go. I will keep you guys posted and updated as much as I can. As well as, like, I'm gonna try to stream on the days that I don't work. And if I don't end up getting called in, because I am on call. Is one of the things about this job, is that I'm gonna be on call. So if I am called, then I'm most likely gonna have to go in. I mean, I can choose whether or not to go in, but it's probably better to go in because then I can make more money, you know? Again, at the risk of sounding too sentimental, I appreciate all of you guys' support, and all of the, you know, nice supportive words that you guys have been saying and, you know, telling me. It's meant a lot and it's helped a lot, especially with, you know, the Fox grandparents. They helped quite a bit. But I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not worried about how, you know, things are gonna go, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let, you know, circumstances I couldn't control take away the things that I want to do and the things that I love and enjoy. And I'm not gonna have, you know, people's decisions and actions and, you know, their lack thereof also be the reason why I can't, you know, continue to do nice things and, you know, be with you guys. So I shall keep you guys updated. I shall do my best to try to be a good Fox mom and put out content for you. We might not have the same schedules before, and it might be sporadic and random days that you guys aren't used to, and there might be some times where I don't stream for a second. But I will keep you guys updated. I will keep in contact. I will not let this stupidity be the reason why I, you know, can't do the things that I love and enjoy. And even like the Fox grandparents, Fox grandmom, she should have told me, she's like, don't stop streaming. Like, it's something you love and you enjoy. Don't let this whole situation stop you from doing that. So, that was quite a bit of the encouragement that I need. Or that I needed. So, it was a good push. And she's right. I'm not gonna let this whole situation take away the things that I actually had going well for me. But yes. So hopefully the next few days go well. Like I said, I will keep you guys posted. I will keep updates. And I'll let you guys know the days that we are gonna be streaming. They might be they might be like I had the word in my head, but it wouldn't form. They might be like last second. That's what I meant to say. They might be last second like scheduling. like the day of scheduling, you know. But it's kind of what we're gonna have to work with now, okay? So hopefully you guys will be there to support me and you know, be there, you know, through this new part of our journey. I have big things planned that I am working on, and I have, you know, a lot of hope and belief and potential of this of our channel and our community. So I am gonna start signing off now. So if you haven't yet and you're watching the VOD, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. Hit the bell so that you know when I am streaming or whenever I post a video. I am also on the social medias. I am on Twitter. I am on Blue Sky. I'm on Tumblr. I post in the YouTube community tab, so make sure you follow the social media provided, so that you know about like updates and streams that I'm going to schedule. But yes, thank you guys for being here tonight. I had fun. This is like I said, this is one of the more obscure cozy games that I like to play for obvious reasons. It's literally just like it's literally just repetitive grinding. But it's really nice and relaxing and fun. So I had a good time. I hope you guys had some cozy, relaxing times too. And I think I am going to go now. But yes, thank you guys for being here. And you guys know the drill. Whether or not it's day, night, morning, evening, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye bye my lovelies. Bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye.